Okay, so this reading is for August 2nd, 2023, Wednesday. And 8:30 in the morning, Pacific time, we have Uranus in a T-square between the Moon and Venus. So that translates into some new awareness as to what you need on the emotional levels, on the feeling levels, in order to be met, in order to feel met in relationship and in work and other projects. It's about going towards what brings you more joy, more bliss, more happiness, and more simplicity. And maybe it's about finding some new recipes and some new yummy food, some new ways to express yourself creatively with Venus in retrograde in Leo. But yeah, so as the day wears on, the moon will start, clicking forward to the point that we will have an exact opposition between the moon and Venus. Uranus will still be there, in that T-square position. But bottom line is, there's that one, okay. Bottom line is, I get this sense that there's this tension field building up, and something's going to kind of like break through as the day wears on. So I'm not sure if it's about things around the home, things with finances, but there's something that's going to help you work through it. Take everything inside and figure out exactly what you want and develop a game plan. And you can see this other mystic rectangle going on here. So it's basically two aspects of the architect together. So there's new frontiers being forged, and you have the wisdom of the past when it comes to relationships and balance and all the things that you're trying to get right in your life so that things are right for you. That's all on the table to work with. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man reversed, the Knight of Swords upright, and the and our lovely little star card in her red bikini, because I had to do this for YouTube rules. But she came through reversed. So that's not bad. When it comes to getting cards reversed, the star card reversed is still not bad at all. Because there's always hope. It's just building faith within you. So, okay, with the Hanged Man coming through reverse, you're going to want to let go of something inside that's been a little stagnant, where you have felt that there's been no solution. Now, these readings, please know, if it doesn't apply to you, that it's probably just a lesson in what the cards mean. So when we have the Hanged Man coming through reverse, we have to look at issues around our fear of being humiliated. Maybe we're stagnant and we're tired of being stuck. Maybe we're, and this could just be in one area in your life, and all the other areas of your life are perfect, right? And then sometimes, too, it can be about someone deceiving you. So if somebody's coming at you really fast and they want something and they're just coming from their mind, that might be the time to, don't sacrifice, don't martyr yourself, don't just let it go, but stand up for yourself. And most of all, don't let anybody get away with, well, you're not going to do anything about it if they lie to you, but just know that, if your bullshit meter's going off, somebody's probably lying to you. And with that Knight of Swords coming through very quickly, I mean, it is all about fast action, and we're talking, the mind, communication. When we're in the realm of swords, it's all about thoughts and words, and it's like a mental plan. Now, sometimes he's about travel issues. So there could be that. Because we really are having travel issues going on all over the place. I mean, with the airlines anyway. This definitely can relate to air travel. That's for darn sure. So if that's the case, there could be just some hanging out in ways that you don't want to, and you're feeling like there's just no solution. There's nothing you can do about it. That could leave anybody feeling kind of hopeless about traveling in the future, and which maybe we have to curb that with global warming, right? Like maybe it's not a bad thing if we can surrender to reality and just accept that that's what's going on right now. All I can say is I'm so grateful for FaceTime and Zoom and Skype and all the ways that we can, Google Meets. There's all kinds of ways that we can connect with each other over video. So anyway, let's get to I think that addresses the first two cards, but let's get to the star card reversed and focus in on her. When she comes to reverse, you can be feeling a little bit depressed. But if you've been working hard on healing areas in your soul, well, depression is part of the temporary depression, could take a few months or however long it takes to completely work through the past issues. That's normal. It's very normal. So if it looks like if you're letting go of the need to be perfect, if you're letting go of the need to be good, if you're letting go of thinking you have to be invulnerable, always on top of your game and in control and all of that, when you're breaking down those defenses, that's the work. Those are the keys to. If you think you have to be perfect, then ask yourself why. If you think you have to be good all the time, ask yourself why. All of those answers are the keys to any of your problems in life. So that's important. And it could be that, there's maybe this fear of being humiliated. And when you're working through these things, it can be a little depressing, but it can have you down. But it's okay not to worry about it. And maybe something came up over the full moon in Aquarius. There's that very real possibility. But when she comes through reversed, it's a test to not give up hope. It's a test to not reject yourself. It's a test to, even if it's a travel issue and you feel like you've lost your direction and now which way do we go, because maybe you had things scheduled, excursions and things like that scheduled, and now they're canceled. There's that very real possibility that for traveling, those things can happen. So then that could be a definite downer, right? That makes sense to me. But if it's on the soul issue, just don't reject yourself. Know that you can turn it all around. And if you surrender to your life path and to your healing, which is, your life path, everyone's life path is to heal and then come back into all the love and joy and happiness and peacefulness that they truly are within. That's the work. So, yeah. So maybe we shouldn't take ourselves so seriously all the time as well. Okay, so that's it. I'll be back soon. Take good care. Bye.